Hi everybody, and welcome to Film Reviews. I'm your host, Sarah Morris, and joining us today is Nick, the basement virgin, that guy, Chris, and so we're going to be talking about horror films.
All right.
What is your favorite horror film out there?
To who? Me?
Anybody?
What's your favorite?
Oh, okay. There's so many. I mean, there's so many horror films that I really enjoy. The most recent one was Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It was kind of a cool spin on the whole hillbilly thrasher film. Instead, the college kids were actually trying to kill the hillbillies.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard
And
about
the
that.
hillbillies were really, they were the good guys, and yeah, it's just a very interesting twist on that whole. And it's really funny too. And the scenes are pretty gory, pretty brutal. Yeah, and the fat guy actually gets the hot chick at the end. So that's always kind of,
Hey.
for our peeps.
Yeah, the win. It's a
Pretty
win.
gangster,
It's-
yeah. You see fat dudes with hot chicks, it's like, it breaks
Yeah.
my heart.
It really,
you know?
yeah.
For gory movies, I think the most gory movie that I've seen is probably like Wrong Turn 2, where they put the people through the meat grinder and everything. I think that's pretty gory and brutal and everything. But I was also watching The Hills Have Eyes 2 last night, and I think Hills Have Eyes 1 is like so much better than Hills Have Eyes 2.
Well, the first ones are always better than the sequels, you know.
You think so?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they're running out of ideas. They're just trying to capitalize on, the name or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
if we put out another one,
Yeah, rebrand
maybe
it
we'll make
again
a
and
few
just
extra bucks.
just rebranding
yeah.
and put it on another package right there.
If you could pick another horror movie to have a sequel, what one would it be?
Oh, Zombieland 2. For
Zombieland.
sure.
I definitely agree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think comedy horror is the way to do it. I think it's the way to go. Like those
Yeah.
slasher flicks like Saw and stuff just make me sick.
Really?
Oh yeah, like I mean, I may look big and scary, but I am actually a big fat baby. Those things they're just too gross.
Yeah, after a while, you just like, what else can you do, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna hack off this guy's arm. Oh wow, that's really scary.
yeah.
I honestly have never seen any of the Saws
Oh,
at all.
Oh
You
yeah,
definitely-
don't bother.
I don't watch it.
I've never even seen any, but I've heard about it, and I'm just never gonna bother with
Oh.
it.
yeah.
So I see that you have a Dracula tattoo on your arm.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that about?
That's Bela Lugosi. That's like one of the original Draculas. That was. I'm trying to remember when it came out. I think it came out like the 1920s or whatever.
Wow, that's
The
really
black
old.
and white, and that's where they had the Van Helsing and all that stuff. I usually watch it before I go to sleep. It helps me sleep just because it's slow paced. It's not really that scary.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a classic kind of film.
Yeah, just,
Bella-
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like the old Frankenstein and the Wolfman, just kind of,
Interesting.
Yeah, you can watch it with your kids. It's,
Yeah.
it's not scary.
Kind of like the gateway of horror movies. You know?
Yeah,
it's kind of where the roots of the beginnings and stuff. Nice history.
Yeah. So what do you think about like the Twilight movies where they're trying to incorporate like vampires with love and everything and
Oh, I never trust a guy that sparkles. That's all.
Well, no. See, the thing is, I don't like that particular movie, those particular movies, because it's brainwashing young women to think that like they want to be romanced by that Edward guy. It's not real. He's not a real man. All right. I'm sorry. I'm not a vampire. I can't fly and save you. And Bella or whatever. Isn't that her name,
I
Bella?
think so,
Yeah, Bella. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it makes me. I mean, I'd rather watch the Saw movies than that.
yeah.
Like, talk about making me sick. That.
Yeah.
It's just unrealistic, and it's just brainwashing young women to think like, maybe other guys can be like that. No, they can't. Go to the trailer park. You'll find your real mate there.
yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I noticed like after Twilight came out, like there was just so many vampire like things coming out, like books, and it just got ridiculous. And even like on Disney Channel, there's like My Babysitter is a Vampire or something, and it got really ridiculous, like that.
Yeah.
Went as far as that.
Yeah, they're just trying to romanticize just something to make it more sellable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you said, just
Well, and the thing is, those types of genres, for like with the movie monsters, come in spurts. I mean, it'll be vampire for a while, it'll go strong, and then it'll poop out. It'll die out.
Yeah.
Right now there's kind of almost a zombie vampire feud, but pretty soon a new Frankenstein's coming out, and I think that's going to kind of set. Maybe I hope it sets something in motion.
Yeah.
Kind of knocks the vampire crap out of the way. Unless
Yeah.
it's, I mean, if they do it real, then I like it. But this whole Twilight just makes me want to vomit. It's like all these little pukes, you know, that are 19 are like, it's just get out of here, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
What would you say to the Twilight fans right now?
I just said it.
Yeah.
They're pukes. They're like a waste of space. They don't know what real love is. They're 19.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the scars of life, or don't worry.
Yeah, get the scars of life. It might change your mind on romance and vampires.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. Like in those vampires don't burn up in the sunlight. They twinkle, or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
they twinkle.
Can't see me like this. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you can't see me like this. I look more handsome, sparkling.
You
in
probably
the
get a job at
sunlight.
Vegas, you know.
Yeah. No, they should burn up, die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they.
Yeah, I don't know. The True Blood, though, even though I like that, it's kind of on the whole vampire wagon, and that's actually based off of a book. The True Blood series actually, it's pretty decent. It's not too bad. I mean, I still find it cheesy at times, but it's not too shabby.
Definitely want to check that out.
Because they give you a lot of variety of like, you know, if you're all into the whole monster fantasy, whatever, they give you, you know, they have the werewolves and they have all that stuff.
Give
So
like a little bit of everything there.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had some zombies in there sometime, because
Yeah.
zombies right now are hot.
Yeah.
Hot. They're hot.
Yeah.
Zombies are awesome right now. Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, popular. Love that show.
Yeah.
So if you could pick like a horror film or a show or something to go in 3D, what one would it be?
I personally don't believe in 3D.
I'm not a fan of a 3D.
Really?
No.
I'm such a huge fan of 3D.
Why do you like 3D?
I don't know. It like makes you feel like you're in the movie and there and just experiencing what the characters are experiencing, and I find it really interesting. Like My Bloody Valentine was in 3D a long time ago, and
You're probably like, what, 12?
I don't even remember how.
Yeah, I saw that in the theater.
Yeah, I think it's like it was so much better 3D than just watching it normally, and like I don't know, when they shoot at you or when they chase you, it like feels like you're there, like I said, and it's just really fun, and it makes you seem there, and I just find it interesting.
I like it as a novelty, but I'm a fan of original. Just
Wow.
When I think of 3D, I just think of aspirin. I always get a headache.
Yeah, I get this vertigo. That's one thing
Yeah.
too. I saw
And-
Captain America, and that just made me just want to chuck.
And then I have to wear the 3D glasses over my regular glasses, so
Yeah.
I
That
can
would
like
be
fully
mean.
see.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just, yeah,
Yeah.
no 3D for me.
Oh.
Well,
That's too
nice,
bad.
but nah.
Yeah.
Not my cup of water.
Oh. What did you guys think about the Paranormal Activity movies?
I didn't see those.
You didn't see those?
No.
No.
Wow.
Here.
Enlighten me.
I mean, I saw the previews, but
Huh. I don't know. It was just like about like ghosts and entities coming into houses, and I actually found some of the parts in the movies hilarious. Like when the baby was there. I don't know why this was so funny,
Well-
but then like he was just standing by his crib or something, and then the thing pulls him or something. But it's just really funny how they filmed it and everything.
Well,
but-
anything with a baby is usually hysterical. If
Yeah.
you're like that type of person. I was watching, there's this movie called Feast. It's about like they're kind of like zombies, kind of monsters. Well, this guy, right, he's up on top of a roof, and he hears this baby crying in a car. And the monsters are kind of around the car in that vicinity. Well, he decides he's going to save the baby, be the hero, right? So the Feast movies are great. If you like horror,
Okay, yeah, definitely.
they're hysterical. So the guy comes down, gets the baby, right? He grabs the baby, and he's running with the baby like a football. and the monsters are chasing after him. And then after that, he's like, F this. He throws the baby in the air and just runs off. Baby, and then gets chewed up by the monsters.
Oh.
That was hysterical. Because most of the time, you know, they never really kill babies off in movies. They did this one. They just threw it up in the air.
oh,
Like,
that's very thought.
oh my god.
it was super fun. And the baby's like in the air. And then splash.
So that's more like
It's a B movie.
a B movie. Okay,
Oh, I
it'll be
love
okay.
Bs.
B
The
movie.
B horror movies are great.
Oh, scary.
Yeah.
So, are you interested in seeing any new movies out there today? Like, what new horror movies are out there that you would like to see?
Probably
I'm
The
not
Iron
sure.
Lady with Meryl Streep.
What's that about?
It's not a horror movie, but for some, but for me it is.
Yeah. Gotcha there.
Well, tell us about it. I've never heard about that.
Well, it was a joke.
Oh.
It's like a serious movie about some prime minister in England. Like the first chick that was the prime minister.
Yeah.
of England.
Definitely.
Who really wants to see a movie about women? I mean, come on. Unless they're getting slashed down.
Yeah.
Right?
In the heart.
Terrible. So in like horror movies, I'm guessing you don't like to see the woman like win.
Oh no. And see, that's the thing. Horror movies always have most of the time, the main characters are women.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it's like, I'm sorry, but
Halloween.
yeah, they're always chicks. And nothing against women. But, you know, and another thing too, black men always die first. That's messed up. I want to see a strong black lead take the win. I want to see the little white girl get beat down. Or a white dude take the lead, whatever. I want to see a man take the lead, preferably a black man. I want a black leading role, kind of like in the zombie movies.
Trying to remember.
Night of the Living Dead, one of the main lead in there was a black man.
Oh, the classic one.
The classic one, yeah.
You've seen the
Yeah.
When I first watched it, I was like, sweet, he's gonna win, dude. He's gonna win. No, right in the end, they kill him. I mean, they didn't kill him first, which I guess is good, but
Yeah.
they killed him in the end. No, and the chick survived.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I told that. I was like, bit of anticlimax there.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like chauvinistic. I mean,
Get
it's
him.
not chauvinistic. I guess that'd be the other way. Never mind.
I think it's really ridiculous how they have like the girls in like bikinis or something and like act like all like innocent and everything and like scream and run away and like they're just like so tiny and perfect and everything and like their hair is perfect when they're being like I don't know killed and everything and
Well,
it's just ridiculous.
some of them aren't. I mean, they'll show some with like really ratty hair after they've been, you know. I mean, if they've already been in the movie for, you know, the previous hour, they're probably pretty damaged up. But I know some of them are really. I know what you're saying. Some of them are like that.
Yeah. So, did you guys watch any of the scary movies that like went off of scary movies, like Scary Movie 1 and 2 and 3 and everything?
the parodies of the
I thought those
horror
were
movies.
hilarious.
I think they came out when I was like probably 18. You were probably just born. But they were really pretty good. They're pretty funny.
Yeah, I love those
Definitely.
movies. What would you say would be your favorite of those ones?
2.
2?
I'd say 2. I'd say 2 because, like I said, 1's great, but 2 kind of helped propel it.
Yeah, I like Ray Ray a lot. When he had should I word this without getting in trouble? He had intercourse with the clown.
Oh,
You know, Ray Ray. Like, come on here, boy. I don't know. I thought that was really funny.
yeah.
You know, Ray Ray. That was pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. What one was the one with the server with the
the
mess
little
of
creek
hand?
on it.
Yeah.
That was 2. That was 2.
that
That's
was
the you know, when he's like making the pie or whatever. That was pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
That was
Grab my
hilarious.
hand. No.
I love how they can find like humor in scary movies. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
hilarious.
Well, they did a lot of other parodies too, like "Don't Be a Menace." That
Oh,
was a great parody of all
yeah.
like the early '90s gangster
Gangs
movies.
movie. Yeah. Kind of rolled
Yeah.
into one there. But
Yeah,
funny.
those are really cool. I like those parody. Any of those parody movies are pretty funny.
So if you could make your own horror movie, what would it be about?
boy,
And what kind of characters would be in it?
for me, I'd make probably a movie like, I'm not sure. It'd probably be like an epic war movie. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, like something like a World War II style, like a big kind of war,
Nazi
but-
zombies.
There you go.
That
yeah.
would be pretty cool.
Yeah, and just like you said, just something like a huge thing, you know, Saving Private Ryan versus Zombieland. Just put them all
Yeah,
together. and
I'd totally watch it.
yeah.
Yeah. Mine would just be a zombie flick or regular. I love the zombie thing right now.
Yeah,
it's
zombies.
hot. It's cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
the male lead would be a black man, and he would win. The chicks would just die out in like the first 5 minutes. There'd be
Yeah.
no chicks in it, just dudes.
Oh, okay.
Hot, sweaty dudes.
That's what
I would be into that movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what, fast or slow zombies? What's your
Oh,
take?
I don't know. I'd probably just do the traditional slow zombies, you know. Because that way the fat guys in the movie wouldn't have to worry about running.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know.
You mean yeah, I don't.
Yeah. I don't, yeah.
Yeah,
So they
I
could
see
just
what you're
walk
coming at.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing though. I mean, if you get pounced by the horde because you happen to be drunk or asleep or something, you're screwed.
Yeah.
You're gonna just get eaten down. You know, and the thing is, the whole thing now everybody knows about zombies, but hypothetically in the movie, if no one knew about zombies, they wouldn't know better. They'd be like, "Oh, hey, Grandma, you bit my hand."
Yeah, true.
You know, that sort of thing. So, yeah. And then just make it to where, like, if you die, no matter what, even if you get bit or you don't get bit, you turn into a zombie automatically. Problem solved.
Have you like ever seen like one of the movies that deals with diseases and infections and
Yeah.
everything? I love those movies.
And those ones are good
so
too.
Awesome.
Yeah, because it's actually, I mean, it's sort of believable. You know?
Yeah, it comes like it has a reality vein in it where
Yeah, because
Yeah,
something like that could, I mean,
could
I'm not
possibly
saying it-
happen,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm not saying it will, but
Hopefully
that's
not.
more believable than vampires and werewolves. You
Yeah,
know?
I think it's like one of them. It's called like 28 Weeks Later. And
oh, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
28 days later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
28
good one.
days.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
a British version too. I wonder if that's the same one.
Really?
A British version.
No, they're both.
Oh,
British.
both.
I've never even seen. I've never even heard of an English one. Is there an English one?
No, I mean, that's probably what probably the same one we're looking at, the British
Or-
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, English, British.
English.
I'm
Okay.
talking about American. I guess. Yeah, American always have to. You know, America
Yeah.
always has to ruin things.
So I'm guessing you're not into reading subtitles or anything.
Oh no, I like subtitles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
If-
find.
I watch a lot of British shows, so I actually don't need the subtitles with them, you know. But I mean, if it was like French or something, then obviously I'd need, you know.
That's funny. Okay, well, thank you so much for being on the show, and thanks for joining us today. And I hope you guys come back soon to discuss another genre of a movie or something. So, thank you, and have a good day.
Smoke break.
There you go. Smokey, we got him.